Steve Magness, had two athletes today in the Boston Marathon, and both were the top two Americans,
Yeah.
Neely Spence and Zach Hine. Are you pretty happy with that?
Yeah, it was a good day. I mean, and anytime you come away with top American, it's a good day at Boston.
I saw Neely on the camera. She looked pretty good at the end. She was sprinting. And then I thought to myself, I wonder if there's some 2:35 time bonus. But
Maybe.
oh,
Maybe. Well, I think Neely underestimated how good she'd feel at then. Our whole plan was really conservative, especially when we got out to Hopkinton and it was hot out. So it was kind of go out conservative, make it through the hills. She had instructions not to move till she got through the hills, and I think her last 7K were right around 5:45 pace, so she picked it up a bunch.
so she was instructed not to make a move, but she was in the lead at the 5-mile mark. What did you think of that?
Well, Neely's got that personality where she wants to be seen, but I think it was just it was opportunity to lead the Boston Marathon, and it was going so slow that it didn't matter. So we were okay with it as long as she didn't do something stupid.
Yeah. And as a coach, how do you follow the race? Are you sitting here in the hotel, or are you out in the course? Or
so this one's different. So normally I'm the idiot running around the course. But this one, we went out to the starting line with them and then sat on the bus for 40 minutes while they driving back here while they were running, and then sat in our hotel room and watched it online and streaming. So it's Boston's a little different as a coach because you just sit here and wait.
right. And for Zach, I mean, I used to coach him at Cornell. I didn't even know he was actually running the race. But what was the goal coming in? I mean,
there was no time goals. It was have a good race. He'd struggled for a little bit in marathons, had to drop out of the trials because of the heat and stuff. So the goal was just kind of have a good one. This is kind of his hometown race. So we just went in, again, trying to be a little conservative and with emphasis on competing. And I think he didn't realize he could be top American. I didn't either, actually. So, to come away with that is, I think, huge for him.
were you a little bit worried? I mean, he's a little bigger guy. It was kind of hot today, though. So.
Yeah, I was, but thankfully he moved down to Dallas and has been in Dallas for the past year. So I figured if he's been training in that wonderful weather, that this wouldn't feel too bad.
No, I was joking off camera. When I never coached him to a marathon, but right after he stopped being coached by me, he ran 2:16 here. Now only 2:21 by you.
I think that means that you're probably a better coach than me, and I should have gone to Cornell and done that on my visit instead of going to Rice. But it was a tough day out there with the heat and a little bit of the wind, and it's Boston, and I think all the times were pretty slow. So today wasn't about running fast; it was about surviving and competing.
And what's up for next for someone like Neely?
She feels really good about it, and I think she's going to catch the marathon bug. It just depends on how she recovers. So we'll take a couple weeks off, see where she's at, and then with Neely, I think it's all about seeing what energizes her and what gets her excited. So that's what we'll do.
All right, thanks a lot, Steve.